Hello Tycooners! In this video I'm going to tell you about a major update in OpenRCT2 and what I think is a huge improvement to roller coaster building in general. We've got some new track pieces and I want to tell you about these track pieces in this video. Again, OpenRCT2 just dropped a major update and it's going to improve roller coaster building. Let's get into it right now. This is version 4.15, OpenRCT2.org. I really hope you've heard about OpenRCT2 and how you can integrate your RollerCoaster Tycoon 2 game to this, and then you can get all these updates and these patches and these bug fixes and new features. I'm going to take you to the website right now so we can take a look at this new patch and what is in it. So openrct2.org/changelog. This tells you what just got released. You can see there's a ton of features. There's improvements. There's straight up things changed. There's bug fixes. So many things. Honestly, every update comes with a ton of these. So many features, so many improvements, so many fixes. I want to call out two specific things in this update. The first is the downward incline brakes. Added to the hybrid coaster and the single rail coaster. I'm going to show you in the game what this looks like. This is crazy because I did a video a few months ago about things that I would change in this game, and this is one of the things that I mentioned, and they did it. I'm not saying that they saw my video. Unlikely, but maybe it was already in their brains. But it came and it happened, and I'm so excited about this new change. Also, we have the flat to steep track pieces added for wooden roller coasters and mine train coasters, which I don't really use those that much, but the wooden roller coaster now has this specific piece. It's going to make wooden roller coaster building way more realistic, and I can't wait to show you. There's obviously a ton of other things that I'm not calling out, but I really just wanted to focus on those kind of roller coaster mechanics. I mean, there are other things that you can check out. So read this list if you'd like, but let's go check out these new roller coaster improvements. Okay, we are here in the park, and I've built 3 roller coasters to show you these new pieces, and you just saw it right there on display, the inclined brake. If you think about some of those B&M dive coasters and other rides like that, there usually is some sort of inclined brake as it comes into the station. That's a pretty normal track piece, and I'm so excited that they finally added it to the game. So here it is again. You'll see it comes down, it hits that brake, and it's so smooth too. The animation, the way it works, the mechanics, it looks great. So there it is going into the station, and I think that just opens up the door to so much more realistic roller coaster building, and that's really one of the things that I love about this game is that over the years, as updates have been coming out, this roller coaster building game, which really you've got park management, right? But my favorite thing about this game is building roller coasters, and it keeps getting more accurate and more realistic as updates come out, and I love that. We've had so many new track pieces come out in the last couple years. This hybrid coaster, I think, might be the best dang coaster in the game. There's so many pieces that this coaster has that will surely be implemented to other roller coasters over time in this game. We're also going to go to the single rail coaster, which also now has that inclined brake. And we're going to wait here for a moment for a train. There we go. I'm glad it was quick. There we go. Right into the station. So in reality, you could make the train come really fast and you can slow it down with an inclined brake. You can obviously use a regular straight brake, but the ability to have something like this is just more realistic. And I've also read a little bit. It looks like they're hoping to add maybe an upward incline brake. So if you really think that would be a cool idea, that might be something that's in the works. And they're also, I believe, looking at adding this to other roller coasters, which I think is really, really cool. So again, single rail coaster, hybrid roller coaster now has a downward inclined brake. And let's now go to another park because I want to show you something else that's really, really cool. the wooden roller coaster now has the flat to steep piece. Now, if you are not sure what I mean, let me just put it here for you. So it's the fact that you can go straight from flat to steep like this. This is a piece that's relatively new to the game, and it's now available for the wooden roller coaster. Here's why that's so cool. And I said this earlier, it makes roller coaster building even more realistic. So think about like Judge Roy Scream or the Giant Dipper in Santa Cruz. You know, any of these like really famous wooden roller coasters that kind of have that out and back track layout. Well, now you can build those really accurately in the game. Look at this right here. Look how smooth that is. Right? You don't have to do the old school way, and I know you're probably thinking about this. Oh man, this is gonna be great. So here's what you used to have to do. You had to go here, then here, then here, then here, and sometimes it just was not gonna work because of how fast the train's coming. And you could also do this, add an extra straight piece, but it doesn't look right. You know, it just looks clunky. And it's way more difficult to get really good stats, I think, on these wooden rides that kind of have that out and back layout. But now you've got, again, straight from flat to steep. You can do that. Now that is a hill, a really good wooden roller coaster hill. So those are in OpenRCT2. All you got to do is download 4.15 and open it up, and you are all set. I've continued to say this for the last few months on my channel, but RollerCoaster Tycoon, seriously, it just keeps getting better. Every single update that comes out, this game is getting better and better. I'm so excited. Like I can't even tell you how excited I am for what this game is going to become. I mean, I talked about this the other day. I put a post on my channel about someone else made a video that said RollerCoaster Tycoon is dying, or here's why RollerCoaster Tycoon is dying, or why it died. And that could not be further from the truth. Obviously, OpenRCT2 is what we're talking about here. RollerCoaster Tycoon World was pretty dang crappy. That's a given, right? But the entire franchise as a whole has come alive again because of OpenRCT2 and what amazing work the developers are doing to make this game better and better with each update every month. There's something new, something better, and I feel thankful that this game has been preserved and it's just getting better and better and better. So please like the video if you did like it, and leave a comment below and let me know what your favorite roller coaster track piece is. I want to hear from you. Maybe it's the station platform, or maybe it's the water splash. I don't know. Like, tell me what your favorite piece is. I really want to know what your favorite roller coaster piece is. And next, please watch this video. It's a really good video about RollerCoaster Tycoon. I hope you enjoy it. Peace out.